Good afternoon, guys. This is Info Tiffany. I was asked to do a review on my Louis Vuitton bags because I've been purchasing Louis Vuitton bags now from 15 to 20 years, and I just absolutely love those bags. I'm a handbag person, but my favorite bag of all is Louis Vuitton. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the bags right now. Here's my first bag that I want to give you a review on. This is one of my favorite bags here. This is called the Damier GM neverfull bag. This particular bag is very roomy. It has a lot of room. It can be carried two ways. It can be carried this long way, or you can actually fold it in, and you can pull the drawstrings on both sides to have a smaller bag. But me personally, I'll carry it the big way because I'm able to get a lot of things in the bag. Now this particular bag, on the inside, it does have an inside pocket. And on the inside of the pocket, if you flip the inside of the pocket up, if you look right under here, you will find the date stamp. This date stamp is on all of the Louis Vuitton bags, and this lets you know if your bag is authentic or not. Because sometimes we get gifts from people and we just don't know. So if you wanted to find out if your bag is authentic, it always comes with a date stamp. And this is my favorite bag that I'm carrying now, and this is the GM neverfull. The next bag I want to talk to you about today, this is called the Petite No. The Petite No in the monogram collection. This is one of my bags I've been having for quite some time. It was one of my first purchases. It might have been the actual first Louis Vuitton bag I bought. This particular bag is very roomy. If you notice on the inside, it doesn't have any pockets. The only thing that it has on the inside is this little key ring thing here where you can actually put your keys on. And like I said before, all bags come with a date stamp, and your date stamp is normally at the top of where the key is or up under the bottom, and you'll be able to determine if your bag is real or not. And so the thing that Louis Vuitton provides for each person that purchases their bag, and most of all they don't tell you, so it's one of those things you just have to know. They do a thing that's called hot stamp, and they are hot stamp your initials or hot stamp whatever you want on your bags, and they do it normally with three more letters, no more than three, letters. On there you can get any size. If you notice, this is, like I said, was one of my first bags, so you can barely see my hot stamp on here. It says TAH for my initials. I could have actually got it larger, but I didn't. I got it gold because of the gold hardware, the brass hardware that's on the bag, so it can match. But you can get any color you want on the hot stamp. Okay. The next bag I want to talk about is called the Ellipse backpack, or the sac dose. And this particular bag is discontinued. It's a little cute little backpack to carry when you're traveling. It'll be nice for if you want to get your daughter a first Louis Vuitton bag or something like that. Or if you're a backpack person and love carrying backpacks, this will be an ideal bag for you. If you look right up under here, it gives you the date stamp here up under the bottom, so you know that your bag is authentic. Here, like I said, each one comes with a key. This particular bag does have a little pocket, and you can put your cell phone inside of there. And as I told you before, I like to get my initials on all my bags. So if you notice, there's my initial here, TAH. I got it hot stamped right up under here on the leather part. You know, I love to get my bags monogram because it gives me the ownership that I know that it's my bag, and it'll always be my bag because it's been monogrammed with my name on it. Now, this is another bag that's discontinued. This bag is called the Mini Lupin. I love this bag. This bag here is very little, but it's roomy. It'll fit right over your arm. Whether if you have large arms or short arms or thin arms, it'll still fit. It fit right under your arm. You can carry your stuff in here. And even though it's little, it's a very roomy bag. And if you notice, like most bags, it has a little pocket here with a zipper. And then let me show you here the date stamp for you to know that your bag is authentically a Louis Vuitton bag. Now this bag did come in 3 sizes. It came in the mini looping, which is known as the PM, which is known as the small size of the bags. Then you have the MM, the medium looping, and then you have the GM, stands for the large. So anytime you see on your bag PM, that's small, MM is medium, and GM is large. Okay, my next bag is another bag. I think this bag is discontinued. It just was recently discontinued. This is an old classic bag. This bag is called Saint Cloud. This bag was one of the original Louis Vuitton bags that they made many years ago. If you notice, it has the canvas on the outside and the leather on the inside. It's very roomy. This is an older bag. If you notice, it still look good on the inside because I don't carry it that much. I normally use it as my travel bag to travel because I wear it across me like a crossbody. And if you notice here, it has right here, made in France, made in Paris, France here. Because some of the bags are made in the U.S. and some of them made in Paris. The older bags, most of the older bags are going to say Paris because they recently started making bags. When I say recently, within the last 20-25 years, they started making bags in the United States. So that's the Saint Cloud. Okay? My next bags I want to go over are called the Epi Leather. You know, all of the Louis Vuitton bags are my favorite. I like the Epi Leather because it's different, it's durable. And this right here is one of my favorite bags. And remember earlier I showed you the Petite No in the monogram? Well, I love this drawstring, the Petite No, so much that I went and got the Petite No in the Epi Leather in the yellow color. They just reintroduced or brought back the Epi Leather in the multicolor. So if you see a multicolor Epi Leather, that is an authentic bag because they do make it that way. Now my yellow color on the inside has purple. The inside of this bag is purple. And as well, if you look here, where the key is, you'll see the date stamp of your bag to show that it's authentic. Now, some of the bags have it in different places. It just depends. And here, I got this one date stamped. Excuse me, not date stamped, but hot stamped as well. I was looking to see where I got it hot stamped at. And if you look right here, I got my initials here, TAH. Because I got it hot stamped because I wanted it to be monogram. You know, you don't have to get your bags monogrammed. That's just something I did to make it more personal. And I love this yellow bag. I usually carry this bag in the summer. But it'll go with anything. If you have on all black, it'll look nice. Whatever you have on. I mean, Louis Vuitton bags go with anything. This next bag is discontinued. This bag is called the St. Jack's. I've probably been having this bag for about 15 years as well. Because I had gotten to the point where I was buying 2 to 3 Louis Vuitton bags a year, building up my collection. If you notice here, the TAH, I got this bag hot stamped as well. And then if you look right up under here, up under where the zipper is, you flip it up, that shows you the date stamp right there to know that my bag is authentic Louis Vuitton bag. And it's real nice. Most of the black Epi Leather bags come with the gray interior. If you notice, I had a little pocket here where you can put miscellaneous stuff, but it's not any more pockets. It wasn't until probably around 2000, maybe early 2000s, that they started putting the cell phone pocket and another pocket inside of the bags, because we in the cell phone generation now. We're in a technology generation. And before that, you know, we weren't big on cell phones. Cell phones were real big. We called them the mobile phones. And so now Louis Vuitton has gotten into putting cell phone cases inside of all the bags. Now, I want to show you this because each Louis Vuitton bag, when it's purchased, it comes in a box and it comes in a dust bag. Depending on the size of the bag, you can get a dust bag that's like this that folds over, or you can get a bigger size dust bag here, depending on the size. And then they have some more dust bags that are drawstrings. You have the drawstrings dust bag. So it depends on the size of your bag, depending on what they would give you. And then here is my Louis Vuitton shopping bag. because when you purchase the bag, it comes, I mean, purchase the handbag, it comes in a Louis Vuitton shopping bag as well as in a box. Most of my boxes, I threw them away because it's not good to keep your purses stored in the boxes because the boxes, when you put them in your closet, they will get moisture in it because, you know, sometimes it's hot in your house, sometimes it's cold, just depending on the seasons, depending on your AC where you keep it. You always want to keep your purses inside of the dust bag, and you want to keep them on the floor because you don't want them to get the moisture, because these bags are leather and canvas, and the canvas will crack. My next purchase I want to show you is a wallet. It's called the Continental wallet. This particular wallet is discontinued, and as here, I did get it monogrammed with my initials because, like I said, I like to personalize my bags. Here you have the zipper where you can put some money. Here are coins, and you can put some dollar bills or even some more coins here. If you wanted to make something personal, some papers here, you can put it in this zip part. And I love this wallet. It's classic, and remember I told you before that the canvas will crack. If you look right here, this has cracked. Basically, it's nothing I can do. I can't send it back to the company because once the leather or the canvas crack, they would not touch it or replace it because they're scared that it may crack even more. So once it cracked, you basically stuck with it. Next bag. This is one of my favorites. This is called the Alma. Now, back in the day, you know, Louis Vuitton didn't have many styles. They had their classic styles. They had their Alma bag, which this is considered an icon bag. This is one of the bags that came out in the beginning. And if you notice here on the side, it kind of have that accordion look right here on the side here. It has this zip pocket on the outside. You can put your cell phone or some keys there. What I love about this bag, it has a little scrones or whatever you want to call it on the outside, the bling bling. It's well put together. It has a place for your cell phone, and then it has another little pocket on the inside. And if you look at this bag here on the inside of the pockets, remember, like I told you, the date stamp is normally on either on the inside of a pocket, on the little key part up under the pocket. So if we look here, there's my date stamp to, you know, that my bag is authentic. And here, this Alma bag has a lock on it. Here's the lock here, so I can lock up my bag if I wanted to. And then here's my key. My key is on the inside of here, so I can just do this and unlock it, and then I can close it up, and if I wanted to, I can unlock it back. So if I'm traveling and I want to keep my purse locked, like if I fall asleep on the airplane, or if I'm on a train and I fall asleep and I have my purse in my lap, if I want to, I can lock it. I don't have to worry about anybody going into my bag while I'm asleep, or if I step off to the restroom. And I love this bag. This is an icon bag for Louis Vuitton, just like my neverfull that I showed you earlier is an icon bag. And I love it. One of my favorite bags. This is my favorite bag, and you'll be able to tell because I have worn this bag out. This bag is known as the Jessica Simpson bag, but it's really called the Manhattan GM. This bag also comes in a PM. The PM does not have this right here, this buckle. The PM is just a zipper, but the GM, which is the large, it has this buckle. It has the two pockets on the outside. I keep my keys or gum or peppermints or something like that on the outside. Something that's easy access that I want to get to. And what I love about this bag, I never purchased a Marc Jacobs bag before, but Marc Jacobs is the designer for the Louis Vuitton bags now. And so Marc Jacobs took a combination of his bag with the Louis Vuitton bag, and he made this bag and called this bag the Manhattan. Manhattan stands for New York. If you notice, if you know anything about Louis Vuitton, and I'm not for sure if you avid Louis Vuitton person like me, but each one of the names of the bag is named after a city. A city that's in Paris, a city that's in France, a city that's in the United States. So this particular bag is called the Manhattan bag, and it's named after Manhattan, New York. And so if you look on the inside, it has a nice, durable, that microfiber, because it's not suede, lining on the inside, which this bag, like I told you, I wear it out, because if you look at the handles, look how dirty my handles are. And here, remember I told you about the canvas will crack? Well, one thing, if you don't have a bag that does have the feet on the bottom, it has this piping, this leather piping, and on the inside it has like something either black or white. And if you notice, my piping is coming undone. I probably won't get the piping fixed anymore because I have had this piping fixed on this purse at least 3 times. And that piping is very expensive because they replaced the inside and the whole leather all around. And basically, to give you a new look. But as you use your bag and you put it down on the floor or put it anywhere, it wears and tears and your piping comes out. But I love this bag. One thing about this bag, it is discontinued. I'm sorry, but you can get it on eBay. I found it on eBay. But this bag, I mean, I didn't find it on eBay. I bought it from the store. But what I'm saying is that a lot of people ask me about this bag, and I searched for it, and you can locate it on eBay. And I love this bag. But one thing about this bag, if you do want it and you get it on eBay, just know the bag is heavy. Right now, I don't have anything in the bag, and it's heavy by itself. And so when you start putting your stuff in, it's very heavy. That's one of the reasons why I stopped carrying it, because sometimes it'll make my arms hurt. Sometimes it makes my bag hurt. But it's just a beautiful bag, and I love it. It's my favorite, and it's called the GM Manhattan. My last bag I'm going to show you today is one of the most famous bags of Louis Vuitton's, and it is an icon bag as well. This bag is a Speedy. This is the Speedy 35. The Speedy comes in different sizes. It's coming a 30, 35. This one, because this is the Damier, it does not come in a 40, but the monogram Speedy does come in a 40. I want a 40. That 40 is nice. This here bag, I love it because what happened was with Louis Vuitton, they have a bag that's a travel bag called the Keep All, and it's a big bag. It's the bigger version of the Speedy. And what happened was when they came out with the Keep All, everybody loved it. And so what Louis Vuitton did was they made a smaller version of the Keep All, and they called it the Speedy. And so this is the Speedy bag. I love this bag. It's very durable. This is the Azur. If you notice, it has the pocket here. It has the lock here. It has the Louis Vuitton stuff here. The name, where it was from here. And it also, if you look here, the date stamp here, I think it's up under, yes, the date stamp here is up under the pocket here. You can see here at the top. Remember I told you either the date stamp will be under the pocket, it will be on the place where the key is, up under it. It can be different places. But that's the Speedy Azur 35. I love it. It's one of my favorite bags. Now, that's the last of my bags I'm going to show you. I just want to show you a couple more of my wallets, and then we'll be done. This here is the zip around wallet. It's that Concordian look of the wallet. It has a place for your credit cards and your coins, and it just basically zips around. This wallet is very expensive. I love the wallet. I got it in a denim. I don't even think they make the denim anymore. I think this denim is discontinued, but it does come in the monogram. It comes in the Vertis, which is that patent leather. It comes in the Epi Leather. It comes in all of the styles, and this is very popular for Louis Vuitton. Then the wallet that I'm carrying now, I think this is called, oh, you know what? I don't know what this is called. I know usually the name of everything, but I think it's called the Continental wallet. I'm not for sure. But if you notice here, I got my initials monogrammed on as always. You got your credit cards here. You got a pocket here where you can put coins and different things here. You can put some other papers here, some personal papers here, or whatever you want, and then it just folds and closes. And remember earlier I said that the canvas will crack. This wallet is old. It's probably like 15 years old. And if you notice here, my canvas is very cracked. But I love it. Shoot, you spend a lot of money on these wallets. You don't want to just throw them away. And so that's that. I think that concludes what I wanted to show you today for my Louis Vuitton. I wanted to give a review. People have been asking about it. I love it. You'll be excited. I would suggest if you looking to purchase your first bag, either do the Speedy or do the neverfull. The neverfull, you can put anything in it. The Speedy, that's a classic icon bag, and you'll just love it. Thank you. Be watching out for my other videos. I'm going to talk about what to put inside of your bag, because I believe if you have a Louis Vuitton bag, you should put Louis Vuitton accessories in the bag and all of that. So I pray that you have a good day and you enjoyed my video, and see you soon.